Hello, YouTube. It is Zector back with another replay analysis video. In today's video, we will be going over beast mode. I've gotten tons of comments to go over beast mode, so I figured today would be a good day to do so. I'm a little sick right now, as you probably will be able to tell, but I'm gonna keep that daily upload train rolling. Let's get right into the video. All right. Getting into the replay. This is the same series that I've been going over for the past couple days. This is game 5. We will go ahead and get into it, see what is up. Once again, I apologize. I do feel kind of sick right now, but should be fine. I like this. This is good. I'm going to steal this boost from Reveal. Reveal's not going to be able to have as many offensive options here, and its defensive options are going to be limited pretty severely in this situation. Now, he's not going to be completely useless, but his ability to act defensively in this situation is definitely going to be limited. I like how beast mode is turning in here. I know what option beast mode is trying to play here. It looks like beast mode was trying to play the miss. So the past reveal here, it's why he turned in so heavily. Otherwise, there's no real need to turn in this heavily, because if there is a reveal here, the ball is probably going to follow the path that it does out here. One thing I would say already is beast mode could just play a little bit slower on his path. There's no real rush here. Once he hits this, like this right here, he can cover anything. He can cover a touch out that from reveal this way. He can cover a lane from Daniel this way, and like he doesn't have to be literally sitting here. He can play dynamically along this path right here, and however he decides to do that is very dependent on what's going on in the play. But we'll see how this plays out. But you know, I think playing a little dynamically here, right? And we can see what he's doing. This is very common. I see this a lot, even in pretty high level play. But he's doing what I call the figure eight of death, where you're covering an offensive option, then you're covering a defensive option, you're covering an offensive option, instead of anchoring yourself in one place where you can cover both offensive options and defensive options. It's going to allow you to be a lot more fluid on the field, a lot more dynamic. Your paths are going to be smoother. Typically when you're doing this little figure eight, and I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. I'll go ahead and draw his path, but we'll go 25%. He comes in for the offensive option. He comes back for the defensive option, and then he sees another offensive option. So he comes in, and then now he plays another defensive option. Obviously, this is not efficient. This is not what we want to do in this situation. We would naturally want to be able to cover either in this situation. I'll go ahead and go back and explain exactly why the pathing that I drew is a significantly better path in this situation. But let's go back a little bit. Let's get into full 100%. As we come in here, we can see, you know, if I make this beast mode's POV, then it's like, can still cover stuff. You know, I could still come out, and you could still turn out here and have that defensive option. Some may be like, okay, but you know, Zector, what if Daniel gets beat? That's absolutely fine, because that's the whole point of anchoring between these options, right? Instead of hard committing to one and then hard committing to the other and then hard committing to the other. By doing this, we could pick and choose, and we can do so a lot more freely. Notice how we have multiple ways that we can come out of this line. But as soon as we hard commit in, that's all you have. And as soon as you hard commit out, that's all you have. So it prevents this back and forth motion. That's incredibly important. You'll find yourself in a better position typically if you start doing that in your games. Isn't going to be able to beat Scribble. But hey, you know, one more thing. I don't want to like yap about this for too long, but I do want to fully show. But if beast mode was taking this path dynamically, he could have actually jumped for this in this situation. But notice, since he was playing this speed right here and playing both of these options, he's not able to jump right now, which is like, this is really important. If he was able to jump right here, this could have been a scoring opportunity. Could have played time, could have got a beat on Scribbles, make reveal really awkward. Atomic gets out, gets boost. Daniel lands, positions, gets boost. Really important. Okay, this be a touch. That's okay. Not gonna be able to deal with this. tried to look for the demo. Seemed like he heard it, but Okay, I like how we're playing this here. Play a little slow here. I like this slow a lot. You know, this is kind of equivalent to what I was just talking about. He has a lot of options here. If he sticks right here, he can be a little closer. Don't really need to go for this. Daniel's kind of far back here. I'll show you guys. He's pretty far back. So even if he gets something here, you know, even if he lets Scribbles go past here, Scribbles ends up using more of his boost, has to hit a Daniel here. Beast mode can come out. Beast mode can go for off ball. I don't give a fuck what beast mode does here. I don't think jumping. Yeah, I don't think jumping is like a terrible idea. I was wondering if he wasn't going to jump and he was just facing for some sort of phantom pressure, but he ended up jumping. So this is not ideal. So yeah, and Scribbles didn't really do this purposely. Scribbles was probably awkward. Yeah, that looks that way. Okay, let's see what beast mode does. Tries to play kind of relevant, stay kind of relevant. Didn't dip out immediately. Had some more options on the ball, so he kind of wants to stick around, see if he can explore those. Wasn't able to, that's fine. Probably plays the left wall here, see if he can intercept a frosty touch here. There's an atomic. I guess atomic can go. Ends up making it a lot more awkward than if beast mode would have went for it himself, which, oh well. This is pretty good. I like this. Pretty controlled touch. You know, I always like when players are chiseling out unnecessary air roll. Beast mode is doing an excellent job of that right here. I like this. It looks clean. It looks efficient. I like this. Probably going to play a low here. Barely gets that low. Still a really good idea. There is an atomic here. That's just really on Scribbles, unfortunately. But, you know, Scribbles is trying to play what Reveal is going to play. And then now Scribbles is going to play Connector here. And now Scribbles is just, yeah. Oh, well. Okay, pretty solid kickoff. No problems with that. Maybe an outlet here. This looks like it's calmed. Atomic not getting where he wanted to in this situation. Beast mode going to have to back off here. It's going to let Daniel play this cut. Beast mode plays real tight in here towards net because it's a really threatening play right here. Wants to be able to cover those defensive options. I like this. That's fine. He's not able to fully go for this ball right away, but he doesn't need to. He accomplished his job here. He wants to cover that most threatening option. He did that really well. There is a small lane. Yeah, there's a lane. There's a Scribbles, but I don't recommend that Scribbles go for this. Scribbles went for it. This is what I was talking about in my last two videos when I was saying Scribbles just has really bad challenges. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We come back now, just a reminder, right? We can go even further back here, but you know, beast mode's just been chilling this whole time. So bro, you know, he likely has a good amount of boost, right? When we see this, it's just, there's literally no way. Like, there's literally no way. All Scribbles is, like, doing here, like, it just seems like in his head, it's just go really fast. That's literally it. Like, literally it. Without any consideration for any other variable besides the ball here. But this is not about Scribbles. I like that touch by Daniel. Honestly, dude, Daniel's been playing real good. Real good recently. And honestly, Beast Mode's been playing pretty good as well. I really like how both of their performances are. I really don't think Atomic is playing much better. I don't know. I haven't really been too focused directly on him. Like, I see the results of his actions naturally just by going over this game, but he's just kind of all right. This is really strong. Really strong. I like that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Really good look, gauging distance, checking positionings of players. Probably goes for off-ball value here on Scribbles. Brilliant. Really well done. Reveal's going to have to turn around, cover some of that space that's missing. Also going to have to be wary of a beast mode. Beast mode could go for more off-ball value here if he wanted to. There's really no threat to his team at all for doing so. Probably not going to get scored on for doing so. It wouldn't surprise me if he went for more. Tries it. Pretty valid try, but you can see he gets out of that like tons of boost. Can do whatever the fuck he wants, really. This is interesting by Atomic, but I'm gonna hear him out. I shouldn't have. No, Atomic, really bad challenge. There was a jump, yeah, by Frosty there. Hurt him. You know, I don't really think that's too bad of a Frosty jump. Would have made Daniel a little bit awkward if Frosty would have got a beat there. At least some good 50. Would have allowed his teammates to come in, so that wasn't too bad. Gonna be a bang out. I like this. Plays it into Daniel's space here because we could see there's a Frosty coming back. So even if he took that shot, it's not really guaranteed. Giving it to Daniel here. Daniel's able to take control of pacing in this situation. He has an atomic option. This is going to make it really tough on Frosty. Scribbles needs to be able to come in and support. Try to get rid of this lane right here. Try to put some pressure on Atomic. Be there as a support option for Frosty. We'll see how it plays out. But we can see it's really hard for Frosty to deal with here. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a goal. But this is what SSG is currently missing, and honestly is what I feel like was their demise in a lot of these games. And I feel like when the pressure and the momentum starts hitting you, a lot of these fundamental errors are a lot easier to come to surface. And I think that's what we saw, where, you know, these guys just don't fully have it down yet. You know, that's fine though. I think they're going to make a lot of good changes, and I feel like they're going to put out a strong performance in the future. Yeah, no, it's just really tough for Frosty to work with. I mean, you know, I could go into what Frosty could have done better, but it's really not too much. It's just NRG just played that really well. They're really good at using each other as support options, really good at making those lanes. I mean, excellently done, to be honest. Okay. Interesting Scribbles challenge. I like this. This is beautiful. Every player in the goddamn game should be doing this. If you're not doing this, listen, you are playing the game wrong. Like you're literally just wrong. You know, I don't care who you are. You're just playing the game wrong. This is excellent. Knows exactly what path reveal is going. Knows exactly likely what intentions he's going, what options he has, if he's really aware of beast mode or not. I mean, this is just brilliant. Doesn't end up getting the demo, but it is a good try. Atomic. What is Atomic doing? Atomic looked like, I mean, that's a good check. I like that. But Atomic is, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really going to talk about that. That's pretty obvious what happened, I'd say. Okay. Ooh, really good by beast mode, punishing Reveal for trying to fight for that boost. Reveal should have known. He probably had lost that by then. Taking his losses. Now, you know, NRG has a demo under their belt in this situation. Reduced the amount of boost that SSG has. Beast mode now has more boost. Daniel with a really good challenge coming out. Reveal just spawning in. Atomic. Okay, Frosty ended up saving that. It's really funny. Going to be a really good 50 here from beast mode. Quick support from Daniel. Daniel gets beat. Does get the demo. It's pretty good. Really good check. Atomic, really bad touch. Reveal is going to have a Frosty here close. There he is. But really good by Daniel. Getting in the middle of that lane. This is excellently played. I love this. So well played. I like this touch here. Beast mode wanted to jump a lot earlier. In this situation, he has a lot less time to really gauge that distance, so he did a quick jump. This jump is kind of like a whoopee cushion, like I wouldn't say a fucking whoopee cushion, an airbag, where if he just hits that quick jump, if Scribbles decides to go for him really quickly, he doesn't even have to react to it per se, because he's already done the jump movement. So at that point, he just has to follow through with the dodge. Scribbles doesn't end up going here, so he plays it low. This is really well played. I like that. Daniel probably not going to be able to get, okay, never mind. Reveals taking time here, which is a really bad idea. Gets punished for that 100%. I like this. This is perfect air roll. Ooh, a calm. I know this might be for Daniel. Yeah, that's really well played. If Daniel calmed that, that's really well played. They're going to be able to take advantage of that. Daniel's now going to play pacing. Oh, dude. Daniel is just a phenomenal player, man. Really, really well played by Daniel. Isn't able to play it as much as he'd like. Could have played that better, but I conceptually, really good idea. Really, really good. Just bad execution. I really hope beast mode plays a 50 here. It doesn't look, no, he's not playing a 50 at all. He's playing a beat, which is going to go straight into a frosty. Scribbles is already playing too close. Right. This is another thing. Scribbles, a lot of players in NA, it's just like moving really quick. It doesn't matter if you move really fast if you can't even go for the wall. So it's like a lot of players have this like version, like they have this vision of speed in there. I'm not saying this is necessarily what Scribbles is thinking or what his vision necessarily is. It's just very common, and you know, this doesn't really look too good, but it's like, I'm not saying Scribbles has to be so painstakingly slow. Like, I'm not saying he has to be a fucking turtle here, but like, if he just would have slowed a little bit, he could have jumped for it. Now he's like useless. We're making a frosty go, so now Reveal's gonna have to come out, and like it's gonna take him time to position. Maybe Daniel is able to get out before Reveal can, you know, it's just, this is just messy. Oh yeah, beast mode is dead. Yeah, no. Now Scribbles has literally nothing. Pretty good touch by Daniel. Beautiful 50 by Daniel. Oh my god, Daniel is in there. Really good 50 by Daniel. I like this. Beast mode not getting too eager there. Really good. Oh my, just taking it away from Frosty. It's pretty good. I like that he played a little bit time before you get in there, though. Some players just like to literally jump into the corner. It's really, really dumb. But I like this look. Doesn't want to take any chances with Scribbles. I don't blame him. It's a really good decision. Never want to take chances in this level of play. Want to make sure you stay alive whenever possible. Going to be a really good light touch here. Probably goes backboard. He decides not to. Probably sees that Scribbles come up connector there. This is a better decision, honestly. Even though he does have a teammate mid. Now, granted, he's going to have to mechanically do something pretty good here. Oh, this could beat out Scribbles. It does. There's an atomic. Frosty, though. Not the touch that Frosty wanted. Could be a goal. Yeah. Really unfortunate, but really well played by Beast Mode. Really, really well played. The option he took off of corner is a tiny, I wouldn't even say it's like that mechanically difficult, but it's definitely a more mechanically difficult than just literally tapping it off a backboard, but it pays off very well. I like this look. This was a calm 100%. I like that a lot. Really good. Okay, he's playing a little close here. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, Atomic, get in there. Atomic making a play by himself for a second. I don't really disagree with it too much. Like, it's okay. I like that he's sitting in this lane here. This is really good. Probably could have just left this for Daniel, but hey, he's cooking. Oh my god, he's in there. Never mind. Take it back. Oh, Atomic? Okay, never. You know, hey, Atomic. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I'll give it to you, man. Fuck yeah. Get in there. It's just so unfortunate that Atomic is just so inconsistent. But, you know, I've said this before, but it's like when Atomic shines, he really does shine. Ooh, this could be good. That's a pretty, it looks like a fake, truthfully. Somebody might have calmed that he was on. Could have played that accordingly. He's just looking, that's wait. Wait. What is going on? Scribbles is taking his sweet fucking time. So much so that Beast Mode had to do a double take, wondering why the fuck he was just sitting there. He's really wondering what is going on. Beast Mode deciding to just dodge away from him. Has no wait, no, seriously, what just happened? What exactly is Scribbles like sitting there for? I'm not really sure. He has a 12 boost. It didn't pick up a single pad. What is going on with this guy? I like that look. For really good. You know, Beastman has a teammate. He knows that. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I don't know why I just got so confused. It's my bad. Okay, there's a teammate there. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Could have played that sooner. Really good though. Oh, Scribbles. Pretty close. Let's see what beast mode was looking for. He was hoping he could get some extra value. It looks like they're really confident in their lead right now. I wouldn't say that they're like giving up by any means, but they definitely see a lot more lax. Seem like they just want to waste some time, just get the ball away from them. That's literally it. Which is, you know, which is a really good idea. Don't really need to do much of this when they just finish it up. I don't think there's much else in this game, but I'll look through the rest and then I'll give my afterthoughts. But yeah, I'll just do it now because it's not much. But yeah, no, beast mode, great player. Like beast mode as a player. Kind of always like beast mode as a player. Can tell he grinds. This is just a player that knows the game, knows how to play as a teammate. Really strong fundamentally. Really glad I got to go over this game. But if you guys liked the video, please leave a like, please subscribe, please leave a comment if you have any further suggestions on players that you would like to see in the future, and I will catch you guys in the next one.